When Tessie went to school at 6, I said, Lord Jesus, my baby, because the other one wasn't born then. And I said, Lord, this is my only child. What am I going to do? But for first grade, she went to Hardin, and that was about 13 blocks from our house. And my husband said she'll never go back that way by herself. So somebody had to bring her that far. McDonogh 13 was only 3 blocks from our house. So she could go there. So I went to the school to register, said that we had to have at the center had to get a test before she can go. And when they finished, he called me and he said that test was so high. We're gonna send Tessie to McDonogh 19, but he didn't tell me what was her average of score. He just said it was high. And my husband said, well, we'll send her. He worked at the post office till he retired. But they had a white guy who used to pass and pick him up every morning. He had to be to work for 4 o'clock. And that night, that day, Tessie integrated to school. That next morning, he passed them up. It was dark, no bus. He came back home, and he said, he called him up, he said that I'll be late. He said I had to find somebody to go with, to bring me to work. So he did. That guy just passed him up right then. And when the policeman and the marshals would come to get Tessie, and sometimes I'd be crying, my oldest child, scared, and with those white people, 2, 4, 6, 8, we don't want to integrate, calling us all kind of names and things. And I just was so afraid. I said, maybe they'll do my baby something. And I used to pray every morning when that baby would leave. And one of the marshals told me, he said, Miss Prevost, he said, this child is in my hand. He said, nothing would happen to this child. The first day when she was going up the stairs, my husband went with her. I didn't go. And he told her, he said, Daddy is in the back. Look straight ahead. Go ahead, straight ahead. He said, you know I'm going to take care of you. She said, and I know my daddy loved me, baby. I know who loved me. He told her that. He said, don't look back. Just look straight ahead. Don't care what they say. Just go ahead on. When Tessie integrated to school, they were so annoying to us. They'd send the ambulance to our house, dead wagon to our house. The people at the grocery where we used to go at, he said that he didn't want no disturbance in the grocery. But they wait till I got out of the grocery, and they would start. But they never did hit me or anything. They just would try to find out where I lived, you know. So the marshals used to be at our house, and he told me that he said that if anybody would come to our house, they had to come in. They couldn't stand on the outside. He said, because this gun don't stop till it's empty. And they stayed out there, drink coffee. In the morning, they have a big pile of cups where we didn't drink coffee. But they had one family, it was a white guy too. They put the children back at McDonogh. So they tormented him so much, he took his children out of the school, and they went to another state. It was good for 19. She had beautiful teachers, first grade and second grade. But when we went to sim school, it was something different altogether. She would go up the stairs, little boy would kick at her. She was always the tallest, so that meant she was less. And so she would come home and she'd say, Mama, they got a little boy, always be kicking at me. And she wore glasses, and she said, I'm afraid he's gonna break my glasses. I said, I tell you what you do. Next time he kick at you, you grab his foot. And he'll know that the principal know that you didn't do it, he did it. But every time he would call for somebody, one of the parents, Leona, Mama, or somebody, they'd call for me. I had to go out there. It wouldn't be nothing Tessie did. But she did that time, and you know what happened? He stopped kicking at her. He stopped kicking. The children didn't know it. They didn't know no better, but the parent is the one that really enticed them, you know. I was wondering how those white people could be so ugly for just children going to school. What we all should learn is to love each other and to know that every one of us is the same. God made everybody. Give everybody the same brain and knowledge, and some of them don't use it. But he wants all of us to love, and that's what we should do. Love each other.